So, why am I doing this? Well, thought I'd try and make myself a bit accountable for keeping fit. Started off the first lockdown really well. Suppose like everybody else, got really into being able to exercise at home and not have to be dashing off here, there and everywhere. And then obviously the monotony set in and I put on 2.5 stone. So that was a bit of a shocker. And I've been trying ever since to get back into the swing of things, but it's on and off. So some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. So I thought if I can try and make myself accountable by keeping a log of what I say and keeping a log of what I do, then hopefully I might stick to it. So what am I trying to achieve? Well, mid-40s, it's definitely changed the way that my metabolism is. Previously I was one of the very fortunate people to be able to eat whatever I wanted and never put on weight, and then hit the wrong side of 40 and bang, that's when I knew what everybody else had been talking about. And I know for some people they're like, oh, she was so lucky, but yes, now just like the reality of what it's like I now understand the difficulty and it's not nice. I want to feel comfortable in my clothes that I've got. I don't want to have to go out and buy a new wardrobe full of clothes. I have clothes that I love and currently can't get in, or can get in but can't do up, or have to breathe in and not sit down. So really this is day one of me trying to get myself fitter and healthier so that this time next year I can feel better about myself. Many people say there's nothing wrong with me, and I would like to agree, but then we're always very self-critical, aren't we? We can always see the best in other people and not necessarily ourselves. So where do I go with that one? I don't know. So anyway, what would I like to fit into? So I have a yellow skirt that I would love to be able to wear when we eventually get out of this tiering system and back into some form of being able to go out. Currently where I am, we're in tier 3. So a date night with my husband has been off the cards for a long time now. But I'd like to get back into that skirt. That would be really good to get back into it. Not only to get back into it, but get back into it and be able to do it up and sit down and not be having to hold my breath. To be able to go and have a meal and it not feel like I need to rush home to take it off to put my comfies back on. I think the problem with all of this is that I've spent probably the last 10 months wearing athleisure wear, if you want to call it that. Leggings, joggers, t-shirts, sweatshirts, nothing particularly very tight. So that's probably how it's been easy to pile it on. Well, not pile it on, but just become out of shape as what I would like to be. So this is really a video for me, but if it can inspire anybody else or can help to encourage other people, then I hope that that can happen as well. But if that doesn't, it's not a problem, because then it's just means that I'm achieving what I'm achieving for me and not for somebody else. So day one, what have I done? Well, the meal plan that I made last night has gone out the window, but I have exercised, so that's a plus side. So at least that's achieved today. So in fact, I've just done my exercise. So I've set myself a target of doing 4 to 5 exercise sessions a week and 2 rest days. A combination of going for a jog, which thankfully I do have some really supportive friends who are great at reminding me and encouraging me to go out, and they will jog with me unless Boris tells us that we're not allowed to do that anymore. So I will be doing that, and then I will also be doing some hits. I like a bit of Joe Wicks, and I also definitely need to be doing a bit of yoga. I'm finding that I'm definitely feeling like I'm getting like an old woman. I used to laugh at my parents as they creaked and groaned as they got up from the sofa on an evening, and now that is me. And it would be nice to not feel quite so stiff and achy after sitting down for a longer period. So that's me. What else do I need to say about myself? Not a lot really. I work part-time, I've got a couple of kids, and I'm hoping that I can stick to this. So hopefully I'll be checking in with another video after my next workout session to let you know how I've got on, to let myself know how I've got on, to just remind myself of what I need to do. And I would say tomorrow I'll stick to a better food plan, but it's a bit difficult. There's still chocolates, there's still mince pies, and as we can't have any guests, I can't offer it to anybody. So I am tempted by it, and part of me thinks, well, just eat it and get it out of the way. I don't really want to throw it in the bin. The things are open, so it's not like I can save it for another occasion. So yeah, food plan might not go well this week, but at least if I've started the exercise, I've ticked one box. So that's me for now, and hopefully I'll be able to post something soon.